Hi, welcome in my beautiful souls. This will be a collective read for my beautiful Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in Aries. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Pop this here. Let's see. Let's go. What are the messages and guidance for my beautiful, beautiful collective here today? I hope you can see it. Right, let's go. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. These are collective readings. Now, I have done Neptune goes into Aries in February. There's been a huge shift. Neptune being the planet of illusions and boundaries and gas, water, air, not air, gas, and then Aries is the go-getter and that energy. Now, I know I'm going to go in with some oracle messages and then tarot. I'll go in with the soul journey and angel number and spirit messages. Now let's go in. Let's see what's coming in, what's going on for my beautiful Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in Aries. Right, remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. These are timeless readings. Now, if you're interested, in my description box below, I do go into more detail about Neptune entering Aries. And also I do understand that Uranus has shifted into a new sign for another 8 years. So there are huge transformative energies that collectively everybody is feeling. Now, if you're interested, I'll drop the link below, Neptune entering Aries. And again, this is about yourself. This is about how you're coming up in the world. Remember, have a look at the placement of Aries. What are you fighting for? Where are you breaking away from illusions? Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Again, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Sia. Welcome to my channel, Sia Light Intuitive Guidance, and I really appreciate you being here with me. Thank you to my old subscribers, new subscribers, and anyone stopping by here today. Betrayal, Desert Island, peace. This is beautiful, because this tells me that you may have faced some betrayal, deceit, someone not being truthful, but you're moving into peace. But this is also, my beautiful Aries, it has affected you quite a lot, this Neptune in Aries, for good. And it's better to understand how to work with the placements. There's a lot of emotions all over the place here. Now we're going into the cycle of 10. Not going into, we are in the cycle of 10, which is a fire horse, and we've shedded from the 9. So this snake is reminding me of the shedding of that last year that you did, and now you're embracing that change. There's the moon, the Saturn here, so, and Venus. This could, it feels like Aries, this may be breaking away from illusions, from relationships, situationships, or with how you are coming up in the world and taking accountability for you and breaking away from illusions and recognizing how deserted and alone you felt. But the clouds are lifting here now. Fear, this has come out for nearly every sign here today. Fear, this is the ego. This is breaking away from this and understanding that you might, some of my Aries may have a phobia. However, this is you facing your darkness, and you know that this is the way to finding the light. This is union and peace. I love this for you. You are moving from tumultuous energy into peace. However, you should look at your placements with Neptune in Aries, in which house it falls into. What's this one? Illusions. Wow, that's Neptune energy all over. This is you understanding and recognizing where deception and betrayal has made you blindsided, got you blindsided. This is you seeking the reality, even if it's raw and challenging. This is you being mindful about illusions and breaking away from that illusion and recognizing the truth. Be mindful, you might get stuck in illusions and fantasy, where deception can only grow. But then with that Aries placement with Neptune, so let's see for my collective, what do you need to know here? Trying to withdraw yourself from the ego and breaking away from the fear here, because you're more, what Spirit wants you to know here today for my beautiful Aries is peace. You're moving into calmer waters here. And 3 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. Wow, this is beautiful. I'm just going to place this over on this side. Breaking away from fear and illusion. Recognizing that you can break away from this fear and illusion. Hat trick, mysteries. Someone creating magic here. 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. You might be at a distance from someone, or you might be traveling here with the 3 of Wands. You may have felt like you've had to remove yourself, and now you're waiting for your projects and plans to come in. Wow, that's too many, and that went flying everywhere. Clearly, Spirit has a lot of message for you here today. Someone may have deceived you in finances, but this is also recognizing that you're not alone. You've overcome this tumultuous fear and illusion and breaking away from this betrayal. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. This could be to do with yourself. What have you been lying to yourself about? And the clouds have been lifted here, and you're recognizing that you've been juggling quite a lot. Three of Wands. Travel, distance, waiting, but this is your ships coming in. 2 of Pentacles. Where have you been chained to something or someone? If there was a third-party situation, you would know, whether it be business, finances, and relationship. You know, this is telling you being mindful of being stuck in illusions and breaking away from illusions and betrayal. Who and what has been juggled. You may have dealt with a Cancer sign here, but this is the Chariot card. This is a reminder, and the 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and the King of Wands, and the Moon card, the Moon cycle. Is this a mother wound? Is this a fear or illusion here that you're breaking away from? The Moon is at the bottom here with the 2 of Wands. You're deciding to move forward, not backwards. You want to move forward into the light here. The world is your oyster here. The Moon is breaking away from illusions. You might be dealing with a profound Cancer sign, or you may have Cancer placements. You might want to watch that video, Neptune in Aries, and go into the description box below where you can see where the placement for Cancer sign is. This is about making a decision and taking a bold action towards where you want to go. But there's a little bit of illusion and fear here. You may be traveling to see your mother, or may have a connection to your mother, which it's time to build those bridges. Or was it that this connection was like a chess piece and a puzzle and a game? King of Wands, 4 of Swords, so breaking away from no contact, but you fear this. The King of Wands, this is the energy that you might be embodying here. Now, creating peace and moving towards peace means the Chariot, looking at things with focus and determination and recognizing what have you been juggling, breaking away from this fear to create a peaceful path ahead. The Moon card is suggesting that it might be a mother figure. You might be a mother, or thinking of becoming a mother, or a divine feminine energy here. It might be that you're in this energy of the ego and the masculine energy. It doesn't matter what gender you are, but you are wanting to move forward. Spirit is telling you the call here is for you to respond to this and move forward with determination and courage and strength. Break away from this deserted, clouded judgment that was made on you, whatever the situation may be. facing reality, breaking away from illusions, taking charge here to move forward, taking a bold action. I want you to take a bold action. This is Spirit telling you, if you're embodying this energy of the King of Wands, be mindful of aggression. You're magnetic, you're strategic, you're creative, you're flirtatious here. You've come up in your own reading here. Doesn't matter gender, divine masculine, divine feminine. It's about it recognizing the Two of Pentacles with the King of Wands. The energy here is to balance the ego and the self-nurturing. I feel like someone's traveling here by air or balloon. I don't know why that came through. There is strategy in how you can create peace. The way you create peace is breaking away from fear and illusions with the Moon card and seeing that the path is clear. You're not trapped. There is something hidden here beneath you. It's like you're here. Some of you may feel like you're witnessing a lot of betrayal and it angers you. And you have to choose. Spirit wants you to choose peace over war and destruction. The colors of a rainy day, you know, you're looking at it through the glass window. It's for clarity. It's glass, you know, it can shatter the illusions. This is quite profound. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. These are timeless readings. I'll go in with spirit messages. One flew out, I'll take that there. And I'll go in with soul journey messages and angel numbers. But going back to this, carriage. Okay, I don't know what that is. Don't get angry or, oh, that's another thing that's coming through is be mindful about your car or your vehicle or your scooter. You know, there might be some illusions or someone betraying you in regards to your vehicle, your car. It might be to do with the engine. It might be to do with something to do with the car. Look at things more clearly. And also, this is telling me the moon cycle here allows you. So on the next full moon, I want you to release and let go of anything that was holding you back so that you can allow on a new moon to bring in clarity, peace, and move forward. This is such a profound reading for my beautiful Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Aries. What do you need to know here? Angel number, please. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you've enjoyed this, and if you claim all the affirmations, which I will be, wow, growth, wow. We are in the 10-10-10 cycle. Remember, if you claim these, don't forget to drop a comment, a like. It really helps my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to hit a subscribe as well. Right, let's go in with your, this is just profoundly spirit shouting out to you. You've ended a cycle of 9. You're going into the cycle of 10, which is 1 and 0, which is a new beginning and taking a risk. But I'll read this in a minute. We'll see what your affirmations are. Let's go in first with your spiritual soul journey. What are the messages for you here today? Where can I create more space? Right, I'll read the action for you, and if you claim them, don't forget to hit a comment at the bottom, and thank you again. Right, instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, in your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Now, what I'm going to say is I want you to get into how do I put this? Grounding your energy. So breathing exercises which regulate your nervous system is really important. Just that 7 breaths of deep inhalation and then the exhalation being a little bit longer than your inhalation. When you do that breathing exercise with your eyes closed, it will help you ground yourself. Now, if you claim that, don't forget to hit a like. But this is coming through so strongly. Now, your affirmation or soul action for you here is do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space for clarity will come. Now, if you're seeking clarity, that illusion, you're breaking away from the illusion here. When you declutter your space and people, things, people, places and things, when you allow that to take place, you're allowing yourself to move forward with determination. The shadow is beneath you, but you're rising up in the light here. This card is showing me the darkness, and then the moon is sitting on top of the Chariot. Again, I'm coming back to that. So you're decluttering any kind of illusions or anything that was in not making, what wasn't bringing you peace, because you're moving forward. It's time to move forward. That spirit message, guidance. Wow, guidance. It is time to release your passions, live your dreams, and begin a new chapter in your life. This is it. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate your fear here. Look, eliminate your fear and become a whole new person. You are guided and protected. This is just spirit confirming this here. This and 111. Remember, if you claim these messages, don't forget to drop a comment. So 111, growth, expansion. Growth is beautiful for you. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Remember, these are timeless readings, so it's for whenever you find them. Now, your affirmation is, repeat after me, the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I seek. Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. I love this reading for you. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to hit a like. And if you claim the messages, don't forget to leave a comment below. Until next time, take care now. Bye.